Good morning, Oakland Turf Tours. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what I'm saying and I ain't playing. Over here chilling over here on Slick Way. Trying to get it right. Keep it tight. And unite. Talk about a good dude, man. Shout out to that boy Adam. Boy had more love than a dove. Slicker than an oil spill. Cooler than a fan. Big Sav little homie. Hitters on the payroll, and they know when it's time to handle business, better lay low. You know, with the KP midnight. Came over here this morning, sip a little Joe with my folks. You know. You don't know how some things that affect you. So you just gotta, you know, stay in the game. Never be lame. And never cross your loved ones. You'll never have to explain. Shout out to the Slickster. We're gonna start this tour on a good one. You have to pay homage to the folks. Rest in peace. We'll see you again, brother. We over here on the Mac track. On the left, you got Canna. Nice little dispensary. Black-owned business. To the right, you got the two-star market. They got some soul food up in there. Old school Southern Cafe right here on the right. There's a studio right over here, too. The Slap Wagon. Shout out to the Slap Wagon, man. You know what I'm saying? I met the owner a long time ago, you know, when I was, you know, humble beginnings over there on 38th, you know, just a family man with his kid and his wife. You know, doing his thing, man. Moved on up. You know, we tied in like a knot. He don't even know. But it's all good. You gotta look out for everybody, man, doing their thing, you know? Shout out to the rebels, the running rebels, man. It's out here doing their thing. Providing for their team, moving mean. You know? Some people got more keys than a Triton Extreme. Moving more things than U-Haul. Hitting more corners and turning more swiftly than a screwball. From Nolan Ryan. That's the game that I'm providing. You try to break in, there's too many doors that you could pry. But don't try to lie, because the truth is loud. Like some granddaddy perfect from the 04. Try to play with me, that's a no-no. See, I just get to thinking, and then this game just get to leaking like a broken water faucet. I go from Oakland to Boston, dripping sauce like ragu. Every boss baddie around the country wanna know who's you and who's who. And I'ma tell them, psych, stitch lips. Ever since I was a young tyke on a bike, riding the Alameda, ghost riding the Dino. You heard that? Let me say that twice like Mike Jones. Back when I used to ride to Alameda on a bike and come back ghost riding a Dino. And I ain't talking about Jurassic Park. On point like the rhino horns. No, y'all stand out. Never been a part of the norm. You know, we riding past this area over here. This is the top of the phone. You know, you got Edna Brewer, aka McChesney, the chestnut, right over here in this area. Some cool little real estate over here, you know. If you want to come this way and live over here in this part of the land of the bit, you can come get your glass broken over here too. You know, this look like Candyland. Just somebody that live in a place where Candyman grew up, like the Cabrini Green. It could be an evil scene, traumatizing. The way these streets is so hypnotizing to the youth. Listen, this is not a spoof. People will put a drop on you, and I'm living proof. This the 580. Early morning 580. Don't look like it's a lot of traffic, right? It's moving really smooth on a Friday afternoon. 7 a.m. in the morning. The West Coast. Look at that car. It's flying. Oh, good up. Oh, about to be dying. Sometimes you just gotta sit down and eat, man. You don't gotta move that fast. About to crash. You probably speed to go make somebody else some money. You should be focused on your own money, man. Focus on your own, so you won't sit alone. You see blueberries and cherries over there to the right. You know, it's too early to be pulling people over, man. Sure, let me show y'all the view of that. Let me get behind that a little bit. What are you doing? Highway patrol. See, going too fast. They're gonna make somebody else some money. And got you a $500 ticket. That's your day's work right there. Your days of work right there. Gone. Down the drain. Bang, bang. Niner gang. That's what they say, right? Huh? E40, that's what they be saying out there in the city. Bang, bang. Niner gang. See, Oakland, California, we used to have the Raiders. We used to have the A's. We used to have players. And now we got haters. We used to have bad ones, but now we got sad ones. Crying about. Lying about. Running around. Running around the town, man. It's that city right here. Look, see this Trestle Glen over here. You come over here to Trestle Glen, and you got some money to spend. You could be sitting up nice and pretty, living in a cool little comfortable city. You know, like I say, man, I'm just practicing. Once I get it down and I find the right spiel and the right track, man, this shit going platinum platinum. But I'm gonna do this until I get real good. Hey, man, Oakland Turf Tours. Take a day. And I'm gonna just pass it down, you know. I'm gonna spread the wealth, man. I'm gonna have all my, you know, every city, you know what I'm saying, gonna be turf tour. You feel me? I ain't gonna have to bounce out like Keith and that, you know what I'm saying, and do all that whoop whopping. You feel me? I'm gonna just do some little whoop whop, some out of oops, and then put a little sauce on it. And it's gonna be like, oh, that's kind of cool, man. I like that, Jack. That's about to snap, crackle, and pop. You know, you'll get a prize in that like a Cracker Jack box. Man, this shit just don't stop. I just can't stop rhyming. It just seemed like perfect timing for me to do this and design something so fluid, and you can just be my first student. Because I'm a professor, and I'm a professor of some game that'll just be a nice gesture to get you some change. And all that I just said come straight off the brain. It's never rehearsed. It's in every single verse, 16 bar, 8 bar. I'm a star. And it's gonna take you far. See how I just turn it on and turn it off? It's like a light switch, and I'll never switch. And that's a tip. Same thing I tell a trick. Don't get played off your spot. Knocked off your rock. Up and down like a seesaw, all the way to the top. Yeah, it's a roller coaster, but I'ma put it on cruise control and put my hands in the air and let my hair blow in the wind. And every time I get the W, I'ma spin. Until then, I'm stacking chips. Like 3 times crazy. You can call me insane, baby. Yeah, but that's a thin line from a genius. Yeah, and don't let me speak on my... Because she can get that too. If you know what wrong with that, put it in the comments. Because I will shoot like a comet. Splash all on ya. Yeah, put that wine in a glass. Think about your future. But I'm your present and your past. Back to the tour. Yeah, we over here on ugly.Grand, Oakland Turf Tour. I'm your man, the content DJ, always spinning. Narrate something that'll have you grinning. You know, I'm like Starbucks in the morning, man. Just call me Starbucks. Get you up, ready. You know, get you an extra shot of espresso every time you type into this channel. This gonna sound good like a grand piano. Speaking of grand, we're riding on Grand Ave, passing Lake Merritt, approaching Lee Street, approaching Lenox. Speaking of Lenox, man, I used to go shopping in Lenox Mall. So I was talking about ATLians. You know, give you something nice. That's back when the price was right. And that mall was a mall. Shit, that was before Amazon was even a thought. The Amazon jungle. Yeah, man, that's how this shit go. But you might fumble, man. Don't fumble the rock. I'll take you back over here about Crow Lane. It's just something about Crow Lane, man. Look at them crows. Look at all them crows, all them birds. All right, let's talk about them scrubs. See, back in the day, they made this song. I don't want no scrub. Scrub isn't get no love from me, right? Now, all the chicks wear scrubs, right? So I was thinking just on a trolling type of thing, just make a song in a video, a little quick, little short, little whoop wop, and get all the little nurse chicks and, you know, pre-med students and stuff up in the video. And then we just talk about how we don't want no scrubs. They wearing their scrubs and we don't want no scrubs. Just flip it on them. Flip it. You know, gotta reverse it. Flip it. Rest in peace. Shout out to Pops, man. And when he was like, flip it, you gotta reverse it on them. That's what you gotta do. And that's how you win. You know? Don't forget. Flip it like a burger before it become a herder. A goat herder. Don't be a goat herder, man. You know? These labels and shit, these bloggers, they goat herders, man. Every day. Like Skip, he's a goat herder. Like Eddie Murphy ain't coming to America, man. Hey, you know I'm the man of 1,000 laughs, man. I can laugh 1,000 ways. in 10 seconds. You feel me? Supply me with the real me. What they say? Feel me or drill me. Passing by the Roxy, that thing look like got a lot of epoxy on the floor. Bloom, bloom, bloom to the right. Post office to the left. Bloom is a nice little dispensary that's doing their thing, holding it down, moving some pounds without a sound. Over to the left, that building right there. Oh yeah, I passed it, but you know that was a super trap for that H. And that's why over here, right around the corner, they live out here like this is the gates of where you don't want to be. You know, this is the entrance to the real enemy, which is poverty, no sovereignty. People walking around these tents, they ain't homeless. They the ones that's feeding this stuff. They out here, that's the trap, man. All you do is get you a little tent, you know, take off all your fancy clothes, pitch you a tent, and live out there for about 2 days, and make you about 50, 60,000. That's what they doing, man. In Gotham City. Where the night is dangerous. Good morning. Well, Australia. I would like to visit Australia. We'll give Australia a turf tour. See, because the earth is my turf, and what it's worth is to take a trip to every city and show the inner belly of the beast. And that's valuable. And you will learn a valuable lesson with the suggestion. Hey, I like the comments and I like the suggestions. Just drop it in there, and then we'll be in there like swimwear. See, I'm the navigator and the narrator. 27th in West, 27th in West. The West used to be the best, and it used to be fresh. But now, look at us. At the bottom of the ground, slithering through the gravel, approaching the dangerous city of Oakland, California. 2024. I think this is Ghost Town, where the people stand around wandering aimlessly, trying to make it off the map, the inner city trenches. Who will dare to ride and go where the Conte DJ will take you? Hey, it's graffiti everywhere in this city. It's a lot of good things going on. Artists and entrepreneurship. But at the same time, it's a lot of sketchy characters and killers leaking in the cuts. Trying to do what they must to change the game and make people scramble in what they can't handle. And they scramble like random. Look at all these cars deserted. Nibs, breakfast and lunch. You come there, you can get you some nice scrumptious taste right in the middle of the ghetto. We call it the slums. Or nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Who will provide the next meal? The next thrill? The next drill? We remember the wonder years and the times when we played as kids. But those times is gone. Now we gotta find a new home in a new city to roam. Because we didn't invest in success. And we didn't feed our own. No empathy in my city. No pity. Rats in cardboard boxes. It's a trap. The way they got this. I seen it coming. Am I a prophet? It's a lot of things they do and I try to stop it. But I can't do it by myself. The community starts in the home. That's why I say you gotta sit down and eat. We got away from that. So now the kids roam and they don't play with bats. They play with guns, chrome, with metal. They settle scores not with fists, but with planned and orchestrated hits. This is why the city is not blissful. It's more like piss in a shitful in your hand. Every plan is down the drain. Everything clean is now stained, tainted and tarnished. Could have been gold, but you're bronze. Could have been fresh like the Fonz. Could have been juicing like Barry Bonds. Hey, they never proved that. Let's keep it calm and stick to the facts. It's funny the way I do that, man. They gotta be a talent, you know, the way I just flip in and out like that. You know, they get me on Def Comedy Poetry or something, you know. Let me put a little of this spillage up in there. And then they just be like, man, this guy is actually talented. See, like I say, I'm just practicing, man. Once this thing hit, it hit. With you guys' help and you guys' comments and what y'all doing right now, that will make this thing a success. And once I'm a success, y'all be a success. If you ask anybody that know this brother right here, they'll tell you, good, that's a good man. And he stand on his square. Always been a player. I want to go around and just see something that's broke and fix it. You know? Because everybody can't help themselves, so you got to help them. So if I see something broke, I just fix it. I see some rust on the gate that need to be painted, I paint it. I see a pothole that need to be filled, I fill it. Abgar, West Oakland. They used to sell the fattest 10 sacks ever off of here on web. Oh, look. They just tried to burn down the house. Hope nobody died. Hope everything is okay. Nice Victorian house. It's not a lot of houses over here, you know. Probably going for $1 million. You can also use this tour for some real estate. You know, you look around, you be like, oh, I like that spot right there. Hope the price is fair. And you can get up in there, you know? Like I say, get in there like swimwear. We don't care. Some of this jargon will be in my Shopify. T-shirts is getting pressed as I speak. Hoodies, socks, gloves, beanies, Uggs, and tights. It's wintertime, you know. Gotta get the stuff for the ladies. Rolling past the bakery. Shout out to my affiliates. This Mac off the bark, man. This is, you know, drop my youngest off right here, man. That's the last time I seen them young boys. Them boys grew, and then they terrorized the city. Shout out to them, man. I don't want to say no names, but y'all know who y'all is. You know, I came to the studio. I had the little studio downtown, you know. And then I, you know, let my youngest get down and shit. And then I, you know what I'm saying, I dropped them off over here and, you know, told them boys be safe. Took my other youngin' out the way. And that's just how I go. Welcome to the North Pole. Got the East, got the West, got the North with me, man. Should be all through the North. North like my second home, man. Donut, used to be in that donut shop. Lee's Donut right there. See, it used to look a lot more hood, more different. They built this up on the Jud. They started over here. North, West, they built it in back so they can take it back. Check. See, I like getting up before the sun. And I like seeing the sunrise. That type of energy is a different feeling. If you up before the sun, you off to a good start, brother. So we rolling around this democratic city. That's what they say on my comments on my page. They say this town is all messed up like this because of the Democrats. You know? And I've been living here for what, at least 3 decades. And I done seen Democrats and Republicans run this city into the ground together. See, I'm not the one to point a finger at anyone but myself. See, that's what everybody needs to do. If you point a finger at somebody, turn around and point it at yourself. Because that's the problem. That's the only way you're gonna solve something, man. Look in the mirror. The Golden Arches. Mickey D's. This is a nice little baseball field, but who plays baseball? You talk baseball, and people are exposing too much game. But don't be lame, straight from the brain. And with that being said, I think I want to go ahead and log on out. But I want to show y'all something. This 4-5 right here, man. North Oakland 4-5. What we gonna do is go down here real quick before I end it and go and see what's going on over here with this mural. To the Oakland's mayor. Go see the mural of the mural, man. If y'all in real quick, if y'all in here right now, I'm about to go take you to see the Oakland mayor mural. And we're gonna put up a mural of the mayor. Let's go see it. And y'all tell me if y'all approve. Forgot about this back street cut right here, man. I just went down the wrong way, man. This the cut over here. See this? See this garden? See this back street trap? This the old North right here. This used to be the spiggity, but that's what they used to call it. The spiggity. through there, boy, that's like one way in, one way out. You wouldn't make it. Back in the day, you wouldn't even make it. Now, this is a little ginger over here, you know? All this area, Gingerland. Welcome to Gingerland. This used to be the pole. It used to be cold in the pole. And now it's Gingerland. But that's good, you know? Sometimes, you know, things need a little makeover, a little gloss over, man. A little gloss. Before the Soul City get lost. Get tossed. Roll. Baby Skid Row right here. They cleaned up a little bit. People got nice vehicles, you know, everything. But they gotta live in a tent in the city of the bit. You know, we're gonna take this 4-5 down, all the way down till we can get into the pole. Deep in this pole real quick. You know, used to take this walk right here. Oakland Technical. All the way down to something that's special. And then you get on with the gone and get wrong. And wonder why you suggest that I pass west with the best. No stress. Only thing we doing is blessing people. See no evil, hear no evil. Feed the people. I'm gonna go down here and see what Mr. FAB mural look like. We call that boy the mayor of the town. Prince of the Bay letting there, I ain't know. You know? Just take this 4-5, you know, all the way down. I remember them walks, you know? My boy Peanut. I used to be all through the nut for my boy Peanut. One half of the what is it we call? Look at that mural right there, man. That boy hard. Nice little mural. Man, flowers, boy. I must say. I must say, that is great, brother. Oakland Turf Tours, man. You know, you gotta give good people good things, you know, and let them see their good deeds while they're here, man. So other people can see that those type of things really happen. No capping, no acting, just faction, you know? Look what's going on right here. Look at this. Yeah, man. Shout out to this brother. Started from humble beginnings. Shout out to the artist. Shout out to that boy Stanley. You know, getting that paper, been spitting on that manly. Gotta get some notary. And on that note, man, Oakland Turf Tour 100.